During the decade of the 1990s, I was very deeply involved with the Optical Society of America. When I was president-elect, he was vice president. He really impressed me. He never got emotional. He was graceful, polite. He learned a lot about the OSA. He tried to be very constructive in giving us suggestions and so forth.
This was really the brainchild of Tony Siegman.
We formed the OSA Foundation, and I ended up being the first chairman of the board. I was thinking about who to put on the board, and one of my choices, a very good choice, was Tony Siegman. Partly because I knew he was an unselfish team member, but also he was interested in fundraising for nonprofits. He was really a pleasure to work with.
He was a great believer in that society and furthermore in the mission of the OSA Foundation for development of future generations of leaders in the scientific field.
Tony was involved with the establishment of an international summer school on lasers. This was held in China this summer, and it was a great success. The 100 students who came from around the world really got a lot out of it. They got a chance to interact very closely with world authorities on lasers for a one-week period. We have letters of thank you from these students.
Tony developed a real fondness of the OSA Foundation. We sort of sat together on the board of directors there, and in his quiet and influential way, he provided very, very good guidance to the Optical Society Foundation. Tony was very highly respected by everybody in the OSA, so he had a big influence on the Optical Society as well.
Tony's intellectual curiosity and his grasp of issues was always truly amazing. He was the most thoughtful person in the room, always looking for an elegant, acceptable solution. He was always gracious, energetic, outgoing.
I'd like to introduce Tony Siegman.
If you believe it, my wife married me with that beard.
Ahead of his time, I think really ahead of his time his entire career.